Yeah, that's true. Yeah, in the face back. Yeah, right there, that's great. I'm Blake Little, and I'm a professional photographer. I've been working for over 20 years. Portrait work, mostly entertainment, advertising, celebrity. Before I really started the company, I just started shooting pictures to come up with a new direction with my work. The process was really much more intimate. I stripped away a lot of the cerebral parts of making pictures. That's good. Just let it happen more organically. That's great, good. Right here, Chuck, good. It was more about capturing the essence of that person, their integrity, their masculinity, their strength. It's just me and the guy that I'm shooting.
I've been playing soccer all my life, pretty much. I mean, when you grow up in Buenos Aires, soccer is part of daily life. It's everywhere.
That's good. Nice.
I remember it was a very cold day. I think it was Santa Monica College, soccer field, Blake and myself. I think it was insanely great to see Blake processes.
Good, again, chin down a little bit, try that, good.
I was in San Francisco, and we just got together then, went out in the redwoods and did photos out there.
Blake came over to my house, walked into the kitchen, and then he rearranged all the knives, and then he shot me there for a while.
I was a little nervous at first, but it was in my home. The setting was perfect. I had a saint that was behind me, Saint Anne and the Virgin Mary, and it was just comfortable.
It's much more one-on-one, and I think there's an intimacy and a closeness that you get and a connection with the subject that connects to the viewer that you don't really get when there's a big production, when there's hair and makeup or there's wardrobe people there. In 2001, I had the opportunity to work with punk rocker Henry Rollins. I think he has the perfect point of view, so I asked him to write the foreword for the book. He responded within like the next day, and within 3 days he had his first draft, and he was actually writing from some project or some concept that he was doing in Europe.
The Company of Men, I would say it's about basic masculinity. Just about being male, or just basically being comfortable with who you are. I think that's what being a man is about, just basically owning who you are.
I think that's the strength of the work, that when you look at the pictures, they're just guys. And it's the kind of guy that you don't really see photographed that much.
A lot of times, books like this tend to be sort of a hyper-exaggeration of what masculinity is. And what's nice is that Blake likes to capture people in really a natural state of being and who they are. And I don't think a lot of people see that, especially gay men.
I didn't photograph any nudes for the book because I find clothes and what they wear is far more interesting really than the nude for me.
I'm from the South, so when people find out about me, they're sort of like, well, you don't really fit that mold, but then, like, well, there are a lot of us out there. You just have to know where to look.
To me, The Company of Men is a book that's about a group of gay men that are sort of on the fringe, maybe outside mainstream.
I think The Company of Men widens the definition of what gay men can look like, how they're represented. It just gives a new alternative to what gay men can be.
I think it would be beneficial for anyone who's growing up gay to see men and not being ashamed of themselves.
Maybe seeing this book could change somebody's life. It could make them say, hey, maybe it's okay.
tongue-tied in the spell